Hey everybody, we are doing something a little different this weekend, and we are staying at a place in Morristown called 1899 Historic Hotel and Campground. We're in the campground. We just pulled in, so we'll tell you more about it as we get to it. And this is actually, well, we'll tell you more about it. There's a lot of really cool. They just built this here, and we'll kind of show you around. It's a beautiful weekend, and we're getting out and trying some new things. So here we go. Stay tuned, and we'll show you Morristown's 1899 Historic Hotel and Campground. Here we go.
So someday when my ship comes in, I know just what we'll do. We'll pack our bags and quit our jobs and have a holiday for two. We'll pack our bags and quit our jobs and have a holiday for two.
Yep. Good thing I turned off there.
They should have a sign out there for you.
Yeah, I know. 80-foot spots, pet friendly. Alright. Well, let's see. And then we have 18, 19, 17, 18, 19. I'm not sure which one's which. 14, so it's one of these here by this little trailer. And it goes that way. 16 and 17, that's it right there. I think it's one of these here.
Is that what they're considering restrooms?
I think so.
Okay.
I think. Well, there should be some somewhere else. I want to leave it so somebody can park there next to it. This was up until just a few years ago, 2022-23. There was some people who bought this, and I'll tell you more about it as I catch up on it. But this was the Morristown Hotel right there, and it used to be closed up for years, and just white, boarded up, old hotel, and it was there for years and years, just all boarded up and painted white. And finally, somebody came out and bought this and turned it into a business venture, which is kind of cool. They turned this into a campground, all this acreage here. I think there's like 200 something acres, and bought all this property here and turned it into a campground. And then the little campsites here have numbers on them. So we're in number 17. And the way they have them set up on the website, some of them are 80-foot spots and some of them are 50-foot spots. We're in a 50-foot spot right here, so if you have something that's 50 feet or shorter, you can pull in here. But you can see there's a couple of trailers here parked already, and people are out probably doing something today. But there's a couple of spots here that are a lot longer and more room. So no hookups here. They do have water available, and they have restrooms. In fact, right behind us is one of the outhouse restrooms that they have. They're really nice. They have hand sanitizer in and everything, toilet paper for you, but they're just a little restrooms right there. And I think somewhere we'll find the showers. They have some kind of outdoor, probably over there somewhere. So we're going to spend the night here and show you around. we're just gonna get settled in and get our spot settled here. It's such a nice weekend. I think today's gonna be 70, 69 here, or 70, and then tomorrow will be a little bit warmer, 72. So got like a little outdoor grill area here. So, coffee and treats. Wow.
This is nice.
Oh wow, they got like a little Keurig thing there.
$1 per item. What the black box?
What's that?
$1 per item. So like you could get yourself coffee. But there, if you have your own Keurig, I guess you could.
Cool. This might be the barbecue shack. That's the old hotel. The one that was boarded up for 20 years. They renovated the rooms upstairs. They do have a little store in here. It's the first time I've been in here. How many times I've driven by this place. Little snacks inside here. Oh wow. The parlor room. Think of all the years I drove by this place and it was just boarded up. Your favorite bookcase.
That was in there.
Yeah, I got some pictures of that. Also got one of these. They probably dump a bunch in there and then add some water to it or something.
Now, if you saw a rock that looked like that, would you have any idea that that was on the inside?
No. Oh, what?
A thunder egg? A geode?
A geode, yeah, thunder egg. I haven't heard that before. He's the prospector, the old prospector.
Cute.
With the 6-shooter there.
That's
Oh, it's probably locked.
it is. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they haven't got this done yet. Got your little seating area out here so you can sit down. A little tent. That's the firehouse. The fire station right there.
There's the elementary school.
There's it. Yep, Morristown Elementary School. We're just taking a walk and looking around Morristown.
You don't know where the high school is?
I don't think there's a high school here.
Okay.
Well, I think they probably go to Wickenburg High School.
Oh, okay.
They probably bus them up there. The only problem I can see would be, we'll have to see what the traffic noise is from the highway. It's a busy highway. And there's a train that comes by once in a while and blows its whistle. I think there's a crossing over there. That's probably why it blows its whistle.
Ah.
Well, when you think of it, this is the major highway right here between Phoenix and Las Vegas. This is the major highway. They have a library here, which is kind of cool. Volunteer library. Hey everybody, it's Dave. Welcome back. I'm going to share with you information on how to find the Morristown attraction that we just visited, 1899 Historic Landmark and Camping. It's the Historic Hotel and Campground. Now, if you're coming from Phoenix, you're going to come up Highway 60, or as we like to call it in Phoenix, the Grand Avenue. It turns into 60, and then eventually it turns into Highway 93 when you get to Wickenburg. All right, so you're going to look for Morristown, which is north of Phoenix, south of Wickenburg, and look quick because you might miss it. There's a post office right here at this corner, and we did a little walk up there by the elementary school. And here is the, oh, that's a different one. There's also an RV park right out of there. But here's the Historic Landmark and Camping Hotel. Now, let me switch to satellite mode. This hotel is kind of new, so up until 2022, 2023, this was just a desert area right out here, and the hotel was sitting here. And all this property must have belonged to whoever owned the hotel for years. And it just sat there for probably at least 20 years, I think, that I know, because I remember going by this hotel long before that, years ago, and I think there was a little general store there that you could stop in and go inside, but it had never been renovated. And it looked like a fire trap, to be honest with you, and I think somebody bought it and they've upgraded it and turned it into a business venture. And so the campgrounds here, they have a big campground area. Let's see if I can find the map here. Actually, I can go on to the website. Let me switch over to the website. And if you're visiting this area, it is $30 a night, but there's a lot of things to see if you're in this area. Okay, so there's Wickenburg up north of here, not too far, or you can drive down into Phoenix. There's a restaurant down here that just opened down Grand Avenue called Dylan's. If you want to get get your dancing shoes on, and you want to do get some food and grub and go dancing, this is a cool place. Dylan's down here, Western Trails Ranch, and I believe they even have an RV campground here. But let me go back up to Morristown here and show you that. So I'm doing a couple different things at once here. So this hotel was built back in 1899. This hotel was part of the stagecoach trip that people would take from Phoenix or from Wickenburg. They would stop here, get off the stagecoach, and spend a night in a hotel. And then apparently to go from here to Castle Hot Springs, which is on Castle Hot Springs Road, way over here. There's a place called Castle Hot Springs. And I don't know if I can find it really quick and easy, but I know there it is right there. And if you wanted to go to Castle Hot Springs and visit that place, then you would take the 8-hour stagecoach ride all the way from Morristown over here to Castle Hot Springs, which incidentally has just recently been renovated as well. But it's not a very inexpensive place to stay. It's not $30 a night. You can't take a motorhome there. So I think it's like prices starting about $1,000 a night. Okay, but if you have a little extra cash around and you want to have a very lovely stay, I guess it's a very nice place to stay. You can get into hot springs. They have a little bit of golf, a lot of things there. But anyway, it is kind of a cool thing, and it's become a famous attraction for the Phoenix area. But getting back to the hotel, they do have a lot of activities. So let me show you what some of the things they have here if you stay in the RV park. Now, this is their website, 1899 Historic Hotel, and that happens to be their phone number right there, by the way. I'll just leave it there so you can kind of see that. 480-493-9329. Or you can go to the website on 1899historichotel.com. That brings you to this website. And then you can check on events by clicking here. Contact them there or home. It's this page. There's a picture of the hotel. It's a nice picture. It used to be white, just white, and boarded up for years and years and years. And then I think about 2023, I remember driving by it one day on a trip that we did up to Vulture Mine and came by and I saw it painted. And I was like, whoa, something's going on there. They had painted it all this oak stain. And I noticed that they were starting to paint it. So that was interesting. You can get gift certificates for people to stay there. They have gold panning, camping, parking, hotel tours. They even have a ghost walk dinner that they serve where they tell ghost stories, serve a dinner. And I guess that's kind of cool. A little photo gallery of some of the things. They have stagecoach rides where they take you out to the gold mine adventure. All kinds of things. But they have about 31 spots here of different sizes, $30 a night, and they don't have hookups. They also have a tent site over here, but they don't have electrical hookups, at least not yet. Now, maybe at some point in the future that might come, but right now they don't have electricity. They do have water, but they don't have electricity. And in the summertime, it can get warm here, so just keep that in mind. Summertime temperatures from middle of May through July, August, probably till about September. It'll be pretty warm here. Now, if you have a generator, they probably don't mind if you run your generator, or if you have enough solar, you could probably run off your solar. But in the winter, fall, winter, and spring, it's great. They have a little fire pit. That's what the little symbol is right there. They have a shower here. I found the shower. It's right behind the little, what they call a yurt. And then they have an outdoor, like a barbecue area right here. We walked by that. And they have the different sites here. They also have a little pet area over here, which was fenced off. These spots here weren't open. Now, I don't know why they weren't open, but maybe you can check in and call them and ask. They do have some back end spots here for anything under 40 feet or pull through. And this is one big spot they had right here by the pet area, number 21. That's one of the 80-foot spots. So they have spots big enough for long rigs. In the wintertime, if you wanted to come here in the winter and spend a couple days, it'd be a lot of fun. We had a good time. The road noise at night dies down from about, I'd say midnight until about 5 a.m. In fact, I woke up in the middle of the night and I was looking around to go to the restroom or something, and all of a sudden it dawned on me I couldn't hear the highway. And even when we went to bed, it wasn't too bad. But in the middle of the night, it was very quiet. So the highway noise does die down at nighttime. And no trains. I didn't hear any trains past 9 o'clock in the evening. And then about 7 o'clock, there was a morning train. So there may not be any night trains that go by, at least none that we heard. And that was on a Saturday night. So I didn't hear any trains going through on Saturday night. Cell signal, great. We had 4 bars, 5G service, T-Mobile. Television service, great. We got about 120 channels from Phoenix. No problems at all. And you're within walking distance of a little library over here that you can go visit around the corner. It's only open on certain days. I think Friday, certain times you can go in and it's a volunteer library. And it used to be part of the old elementary school. Then they built the new elementary school right there. The day that there's also a firehouse back here behind the school. And they had and the next day they had a couple of helicopters taking off. And I think there was something going on with fires. So they do use that. Sheriff's Department also uses the firehouse station here. Just kind of be aware. If you hear helicopters flying over, that's probably where they're going, to the fire station right there. All right, but let's go on down a little bit. They are a Good Sam campground. They have packages for ATVs and staying at the campground and taking the ATV out and doing ATV rides. They have horse stalls available. They have murder mystery dinner, and they have the gold miner gift basket and all that. There's a little bit of story here about the hotel and tells you a little bit of the history here. Now, the owner of the property is Lisa Miller. She purchased it, I believe it says 2022. She purchased the property and then they renovated it. And by about 2023, I think most of it was finished. We just haven't come up here to use the campground. This is our first time coming here. And 260 acres of mining claims as well. Part of what they own, I believe, although I didn't have a chance to ask. There's the Historic Hotel. If you take their trip to the mine, it comes out this way. Let's see if I can find it out here. There's a place out here called Anderson Mill. Right there. There it is. And we did a video on this. We did a ride out here with our quad to the Anderson Mill. It's an old mica mine. And if you have an ATV, it's a lot of fun to come out here. They have graded the road. It is so smooth. It used to be really rough. The Anderson Mill mica mine. Let's see if it pops up. There it is. But I think what they own is this luxury gold mine right here. I believe that's the owner of the hotel owns this area out here. And they bring people out here and do, like mining adventures at this luxury gold mine. Do gold panning. And I think they own some of this property right here. And it's really kind of cool. One of these days might come out and check it out. The luxury gold mine. There's another one north of here near Wickenburg that also does the same thing and lets you go inside the mine, let you do gold panning. And they even let you keep anything you find, which is, hey, who knows? There are a lot of people out here that go panning. and sometimes they find stuff. But you got to know what to look for. You got to know got to have the equipment and all that stuff. And so it is kind of a cool activity. So I hope you found this enjoyable and helpful, and get a chance to come out here, especially this time of year, winter, spring, and fall, great times. Summer might be a little warm, but some people like that. Have a great day. Safe travels. See you on the next video. Bye.